Hey guys, it's Bonnie from Bolderbon. Welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you my 2019 budget calendar setup. Now I'm using an Erin Condren notebook, but you guys can use whatever notebook you have laying around. A bullet journal will work as well. I added a little clip-in file folder to keep all of my extra stickers. This notebook also comes with a sheet of stickers. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to show you January, February, and March's budget kit just so you guys can see how I lay everything down. I also have the matching notebook calendars, which you guys will see me put down shortly. But first, I like to start with using my mason jar sticker kits. Now I have four different options: a debt-free savings fund, 52-week money challenge, and a goals one, which you can use for either budgeting, weight loss, anything you like. So I'm gonna start with putting down some washi tape first. I kind of like to give the top a little bit of an extra flair. I also grabbed some puffy glitter stickers that I have had for a long time. I got them in the Target dollar bin a while ago, and I'm just going to put budget and 2019 on the right hand side. Now this first page here is going to be where I create my monthly budget. So I decided to go with the goals sticker kit. So this sheet comes with one circle that says today is the day, a goals sticker where you can write in any type of goal you like. For this kit, I'm going to use it for my budget. And then of course a mason jar, a get it done sticker, and lots of numbers. Now for this layout, I'm actually going to use some of the numbers inside the mason jar to create a list of all of the expenses, and I'm going to try and allocate my earnings, the money that I make each month, into each one of these categories. So I'm going to have a few different categories like living expenses, business expenses, and things like that. And then on the left hand side, I'm going to write January through December, and then write down the actual amount of money that I earned for the month, and then that way I can come up with a reasonable number to allocate to each category that I have on the right hand side. That is how I like to plan out my budget for the year. Now if you guys are doing this for the first time, it is really helpful to add up all of your expenses and earnings for 3 months, and then that way you can kind of get an average on how much you are actually spending in each category. So I'm writing down my top 3 expenses. So I categorize them into living, business, and recreation. Now I also want to keep track of my savings and investments here as well. And then I like to total that all up to see what number I'm actually getting at each month. So this is going to be a guideline on what I would like that goal to be. Now I use the 60-20-20 rule where I spend 60 in living and business expenses, 20 for recreation, and then the other 20 for investments and savings. So that is going to be my guideline for the year. Now on the right hand side, I'm going to be using this page solely for savings. So I'm going to be using the savings mason jar kit to make sure that I write in all of the money that I save each month. So I'm going to be setting it up very similar to the left hand side where I'll write down January through December, but on this page I'm going to be writing down how much I've actually saved for the month. Now since there's so much space up top, I decided to actually cut the sticker sheet so I can put all of the coins up top, and I'm just going to place a little bit of washi tape on the left and right hand corner. That way it sticks to the page, but it's not permanent, so I'm able to take that off. Now, if you are using this kit, you can also write a quote or take little notes if you're using it like I am in a larger planner, and then you can just store the extra stickers someplace else where I put the rest of them in the back of my notebook. So moving on to the budget kits and the notebook calendar. Now I like to put the calendar on the left hand page. Now these are two very large sticker strips. I like to use the dots as a guideline to put these down, but you guys can see they are super easy to place. I just put the top right next to the bottom, and now it looks like a large calendar. Now you can also put these in your bullet journal and then just place them horizontally. And now I'm placing the budget kit on the right hand side. Now I don't have a real system to put the budget kit down here. You can line it up against the bullets down at the bottom if you're using like a lined notebook. Something like that might help you. But you can always just like put them right next to each other like I am doing here, and then that way they are pretty much lined up to each other. And then moving back, the notebook calendar comes with a bunch of stickers at the bottom. So tons of smaller box stickers. Now I like to use these to keep track of my paydays. So I get paid on Tuesdays, so I'm going to be putting down 5 of them in January, which is great. I love that. And then I will just write in here how much I actually get paid on that day. And then I'm also placing down all of the other little stickers like cable, phone, my rent, all those things will go on the day that I actually have to pay them, and then I will fill them in as I go. And then the rest of the stickers I will hold on to and use like the gas and groceries when those things actually come up. And then I also wanted to show you how you can use the headers that come with the budget kit to create your own layout. So you can cover up all of the stuff up top that says spent, saved, all of those things can be covered and you can write in your own. Now you can also order this customized as well, so I can actually put in all the information that you like already, or you get an option with living expenses that are already created for you. So moving on to February's notebook calendar and budget kit. Now I just thought it would be helpful for you guys to see me place these larger sticker sheets down again. Like I said, there doesn't have to be a complete order. I'm putting them down from top to bottom this time just so you guys can see that it went down perfectly fine. Now this kit that I'm using is the Llama Love collection. I absolutely adore it. Each month I come out with a themed budget kit and notebook calendar that matches the collection of the month. But if you guys do not want to wait for each month's theme, right now I do have a volume 1 and volume 2 of all 12 months bundled together at a discounted price. Now I think volume 1, there's only a couple of the bundles left, so if you guys wanted to get your hands on the first edition, then I would race on over to the shop. So I'm just finishing off with putting down March's notebook calendar. Like I said, it is super easy to place all of these stickers down. I use a matte vinyl sticker paper that is really soft and silky. Now this kit actually came with a bit of deco, so I'm just placing that around the sticker sheets now. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my 2019 budget calendar setup, and maybe it helped give you a few ideas on how to set up your own budget for the year. Now if you guys have any other tips and tricks on how you set up your budget, let us know down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!